Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. You can see out here in the woods, I've been spending a couple of days up north. If you guys missed the last video, I found an absolutely incredible camp spot. Caught a ton of fish, was a great day, so definitely go check that one out if you missed it. But now, I wanted to get out in the woods, and it's once again an absolutely gorgeous day. So I'm out here in the woods, an early spring day here in Michigan. And the plan today is, it's absolutely gorgeous right now, but tonight, we're supposed to have a crazy windstorm move in, the gusts up to near 50 miles per hour. It's gonna be crazy, crazy windy, and right in the middle of the night, we're supposed to get some rain, maybe some hail, maybe some thunderstorms. So it could get really interesting tonight, but we'll see what happens. But the plan is just gonna do some relaxing, some hanging out. I got a dinner planned for tonight, and yeah, should be a fun video. Let's get into it. So here's the spot, guys, just right off this little 2-track here. That's where I'm parked in the woods, and I am keeping an eye out to see, because we're supposed to get some severe wind tonight. Doing a check and make sure if there's no dead trees or huge limbs that could crush me in my sleep. And it doesn't look like there's really anything too obvious. I don't think any of these are dead. Should be fairly protected here. Unless it gets really severe, I think I should be fine here for the night. It's got a bit of an overlook. Still not a whole lot of growth here in the woods yet. Still early in the year. I was planning on having a campfire, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's actually a red flag warning, I think it was called, in my weather app, which is basically don't burn any fires outside because of the wind and the conditions right now. Everything's super dry. We haven't had rain in a little while. There's very low humidity, very high risk for wildfires, so I'm probably not going to make a fire tonight, unfortunately. But I've just been doing some fishing this morning, so it's a little bit of a mess in the back. I'm going to get a few things cleaned up and just get ready for a nice relaxing afternoon of truck camping. All right guys, it's a couple hours later, about 7 o'clock. I've just been relaxed in the back of the truck camper the last couple hours, just kind of enjoying the peace and quiet. And as you can see, the wind is really starting to pick up now. And this is really just the beginning. It's just going to keep skyrocketing up to, like I said, nearly 50 miles per hour gusts around midnight, so it's gonna get pretty interesting. There's been branches and stuff falling, so I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I'm getting pretty dang hungry. I think it's time to start making up some dinner, and I kind of get a little bit creative for dinner. I don't really know what else. I don't have a ton of stuff for dinner, so it should be just be throwing a few things together. We'll see how it goes though, but yeah, let's get doing a little bit of cooking. Alrighty guys, despite the wind, I'm going to try to cook outside for at least a little while. And tonight, I didn't really have anything planned, so I had to get creative. I wanted to do something pretty simple. It didn't require too many ingredients because I kind of figured I'd probably have to be cooking inside tonight with the wind. But I picked up some tortillas, which I made and used for lunch. And tortillas, they're like the ultimate travel camping food in my opinion. Just so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. But tonight I'm going to be making up some chicken quesadillas, and then I picked up sauce to go with it, or I think some mustard, something like that. Just going to kind of get creative, just kind of throw some things together. But it sounds kind of delicious. Let's get it going. Picked up some chicken, mozzarella cheese. All right, got most of the chicken cut up, thrown in there, cooking right now. Let's see, there it goes again. You get any little bit of breeze through here. There we go, it's a little bit out. All right, just finished the chicken, got that in the bowl for now. I'm gonna call that good. Throw that guy in there. Some more cheese, get this second one going. Alright, here's number one. Looks pretty well done. This next one on there. Alright, and then we'll take, I guess, yeah, I got honey mustard. Alright. Ooh, it's getting really windy. Pretty protected down here, but holy cow. It's gonna get interesting tonight. It's getting pretty cold too. I'm throwing a jacket on. Oh boy. All right, first quesadilla finished. Nothing too crazy. See how it tastes though. I mean, yeah, honey mustard makes everything better. Chicken turned out good, cheese is nice and melted. I'm gonna make a bunch more of these up and yeah, eat up. I haven't really eaten much of anything today, so I'm absolutely starving. Throw pretty much anything in tortilla, fry it up like a quesadilla, throw some cheese in there, and it turns out pretty good. That's pretty well done. Just third one on there. Just finished up dinner, got the dishes done, everything cleaned up, and into the truck camper for the night. And I'm a little bit nervous. There is like a tornado watch apparently throughout much of Michigan for the next day or so. It's still very windy, and we've even got some rain apparently the next hour. We're supposed to get some rain, so we'll see how that goes. Here's the view of things in here right now. It's always nice just to be in the woods. Well, guys, the rain has officially started. It's almost 10 o'clock now. The wind has just been kind of coming and going, but it's getting close to its peak. It's like 46 mile per hour wind gusts right now. Pretty relaxing here, to be honest. I got my speaker on, just chilling, vibing, listening to some music. And I'm actually, the last couple weeks, I've really gotten into doing like illustrations of different trout that I've caught and want to catch. And I just think trout are super beautiful. And I've gotten into drawing them out with pencil and then painting them with watercolor. I've never really done painting before, so I've just been kind of learning by myself, and that's what I've been kind of working on. It's fun to just have like kind of a little project to work on, and it's really relaxing and fun to do here in the truck camper. And I'm a big-time fisherman, love fly fishing, love just pretty much every type of fishing. I thought it'd be super cool to just kind of like take from scratch, you know, just have a few paints, a pencil, and be able to like kind of recreate them a little bit. And it's been a super fun little hobby, and I've really been enjoying the last few weeks. Yeah, right now I'm working on a cutthroat trout, which is, I've caught a whole bunch of those out west. Super cool looking fish. It takes a really long time. It's pretty meticulous, but I've really been enjoying it, and I think they've turned out really sweet so far. So I'm working on this one right now. I'm doing the whole outline. This is when I messed up earlier, so I'm just kind of using that as my reference. But maybe I'll show you guys the results in a future video, but it's been a really fun little project to kind of work on in here. I'll listen to the rain, snacking, listen to some music, and yeah, it's been a really enjoyable evening so far. It's like after 11. Finished up my outline for my fish. Pretty happy with it. Overall, I think it'll suffice. I just gotta do some of the scales, and this fish will be close to being ready to paint. You guys hear the wind out there? Oh my gosh, that's freaky. Close it up. Rain died down. Awfully windy out there. Nice and cozy in here. Let me turn on some lights. Well, I think I'm gonna start getting ready for bed here and hit the hay here pretty quickly. Alrighty guys, tucked in for the night. It is about 11:30. The wind is still absolutely howling outside. Fairly protected, so really, like, it's amazing when I open up the topper, like, you can hear it super loudly, but it stays pretty quiet and peaceful inside of here, which is kind of nice. But the trees are just ripping, and it's right now 48-mile-per-hour gusts of wind, so pretty intense. All right, guys, I'm getting to bed. I'm real tired. Hopefully it's a nice, peaceful night. I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Oh boy. Good morning, guys. Here in the woods. Super, super peaceful. Haven't seen a sign of a person in a long time. Nothing better than waking up in the woods. Wind really peaked at about 12:30-ish in the night. Well, it rained probably on and off the entire night. Some pretty heavy rain for stretches. But yeah, I need to get up for the morning, guys. I totally forgot to pick up anything for breakfast from the store yesterday. Boy, I didn't have anything planned for food this trip. Big mistake, but I think I still have some pancake mix left over, so I'll probably just make up that. Got some snacky things left, and then gonna get out of this spot for the morning. But really peaceful night, great night's sleep, and yeah, let's get up for the day. Let's do it. But it's still pretty windy. You guys might be able to tell. It's definitely died off quite a bit, but there's still some good gusts blowing through. And coldest it got last night was only like 44, 45 degrees, which for me is like perfect sleeping temperature. So I slept. It was great. The first night got down like 33, 34. It was a lot chillier. Wow. You guys want to see the biggest pancake fail in my entire history? Yep, here it is. I'm not glamorizing my truck camping. No, don't even ask what the heck happened. I was just going to flip it. It sort of stuck to my little flipper here. And then when I went to flip it, it got kind of stuck. And then it kind of just launched itself and half of it went flying off. As you can see, so my batter went right there. The first one turned out so perfect, and I've gotten so good at pancakes. All right, third and final one. This is I'll say one of the most unique looking platters of pancakes you'll see. Get my syrup. But it's not how they look, it's how they taste. You just gotta always remember that. Absolutely terrible, you guys. All right, the big reveal. Voila. Go. All right. Mm-hmm. Alrighty guys, ate breakfast, got all cleaned up. I think I'm gonna get out of this spot. Nice little spot here in the woods, and I think I'm actually gonna go check out a couple of waterfalls if I can find them. I used to visit them with my family, like, gosh, it's probably been like 6-7 years since I've been there, and I haven't been able to really find them since. They kind of stopped marking them, I think. Maybe go for a hike and see if I can find those, and then maybe do some fishing, but it does look like it's supposed to rain here for a couple hours, so we'll see what happens though. Let's go do some more exploring. There's just 1,000,002 tracks up here to explore. Let's do it. What do you guys think? I think this is my turn, potentially, from the directions I found online. And it looks kind of rough. What the heck, let's just go for it. Oh, I'm still in reverse. All right, now let's go for it. All right. If it gets bad, we can always turn around, hopefully. You just gotta turn around before it gets too bad. Not sure about this. All right, well, good news is I'm on the right path and I found where I need to go, right down there to that gate. Bad news is, this is a lot rougher than I thought. This is a pretty nasty little rut here. And you can see where the truck is at up there. think if I just kind of ride this edge, shouldn't be too bad. It's just gonna have to take it slow, and I'm gonna be a little bit bumpy, but trying not to get stuck because I don't have any service and I'm definitely off the grid here. But I don't think, I'm just kind of riding that edge, and I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. As much as I've been trying to baby this truck, it's still a very capable vehicle for this kind of thing. I don't think people come back here very often anymore. Alrighty guys, we're on the trail. Still nice and windy out, no people. That's why I like coming on these trips on weekdays. You really avoid a lot of the traffic. All right, I think I'm getting close. I think I can hear it. You do not find stuff like this really anywhere else in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. Look at this creek. This is beautiful. And there's the waterfall right down there. You can see probably only like 2 feet tall or so. Not super impressive, but it's beautiful. Wow. Woohoo. That's a nice view. Yeah, you can see why people like backpacking this. And boy, is it really making me want to get that trip done. Water's fairly clear. There's the Manistee River. This is the river trail, goes all along all this and all the way up there. And here's the other waterfall I remember. Look at that, that's cool. Maybe like 10 foot tall from the top of there to the bottom of there. It's just so unique for Lower Michigan. You just don't find stuff like this. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap. Started to dump rain on my way back. That's pretty unfortunate. Happy I went there and checked those out. It was super, super cool to see again. I just love waterfalls, just so beautiful, and it was just a really peaceful hike. But yeah, I need to get out of here. Let's do it. Well, I was trying to fly the drone for a little bit, but I might have to wait this out, but it looks like it could last a while. Well, alrighty guys, it looks like this rain's not letting up anytime soon, and I'm gonna get on head home, I think. Really, really fun trip. Honestly, did a bunch of exploring, found some incredible new spots, ate some good dinners, and caught a ton of fish. Honestly, just a great little trip. Ton more to come. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next adventure.